I'll be going over the new website with you. I'm going to be showing you some new features that the website can do, the existing features that we've always been able to do, but where it's now located, and then going over just some general questions that we get about the site. This is the new homepage of the website. Some of the things to take note is the navigation bar is no longer down the side, it's now across the top. Users can hover over these, they get a drop down of different things that they can go to. I'll get into these in a little bit more detail later. Further down on the page, they have access to some of the more convenient training that we have. So if they're looking for a particular seminar, if they want online training, corporate, government, or on-site training, they can jump straight to those sections from here. We cover a little bit about who we are and what we've done as prior, and then we feature some of our more prominent categories, and then the user can always get to all the training categories. And then at the bottom of the page, we have our upcoming seminars coming to the area. These are sorted by the most popular. So here we're seeing the 4 most popular seminars in the Mission, Kansas area. And then they can obviously click here to see all the seminars in their area. So I'm going to go back up here. One big thing here is we want users to be able to find a seminar. So they can come here to find a seminar, and they have 2 different ways they can do this. They can enter an express code. This is something that comes from their brochure or their catalog or some kind of mailing campaign. Or they can go to find a seminar, and this is done by their geolocation. So I'm going to go to find a seminar. And here they will be presented with a form that they can fill out to enter in their zip code and be able to update quickly that way. Or they can click on advanced search, and they can do things like select a specific state, and you are able to select more than one state. They can filter by a date range, so I can look for seminars just in the month of December or just in the month of January. I can filter it by specific category, or I can toggle back and forth between US or Canada locations. Once they've chosen what they want to search for, they can click update. The results down below will update accordingly. Here we're looking at seminars in the Mission, Kansas area. Right now we are viewing it sorted by popularity. I can also choose to sort it alphabetically, by category, or by date. When they're viewing the seminars, they have access to the topic page by clicking on the title, or they can go straight to an event page by clicking on a particular event. In this scenario, I'm going to go to the topic page first. While on a topic page, the user gets all the information about the topic, how many credits it has, they can download the brochure, they can see how long it is, the price of it, and then down on the side here they can see all of the different locations coming to their area. These are going to be sorted by how close it is to their area, so it's going to show the closest ones first, followed by the ones that are a little further away. If there's more locations in the area, they can simply click this, it'll open up and show them all the remaining locations coming to their area. Over here they have an overview of the entire seminar. They can just do a quick glance, or if they want to read more, they can come down here and simply click, open up, and read more details about the seminar. If they want to bring this seminar to their location, they can request an on-site from here, or if they've already attended this seminar, they can come here to rate it and print their certificates. If I wanted to choose this location, I could simply click register from here. I can open this up and get a little bit more details about the location of it. As soon as I register for it, it's going to say I can continue to shop or I can be ready to check out. In this scenario, I'm going to continue to shop. It's going to tell you that this seminar is now in your cart. So now I'm going to go back to the previous page. So here we had clicked on this to get to the topic page. Now I'm actually going to click on the event page. You'll see it's very similar. I have all the same information on the page about the overview, but this is about the one specific event I selected. So now it's telling me it is a one-day seminar on this date, this is the location, this is the price, and again, this one's already in the cart because this is the one we added from the previous page. The user can get to online training from here. Online training is simply an overview of the type of training that we offer online. If they want to learn more, they can click this, or they can download a complete course listing. Clicking here will take them to the Prior Plus page, which I'll go to now. This is where a user can then choose to purchase an individual or contact us for an enterprise account. The individual you can add to cart as we always have, and the contact us will actually open up a form that the user can then fill out and submit, and this will go to our sales team. There's obviously more details down below about Prior Plus that the user can read about to learn more about the product. Some other things under online training are information about our e-learning library, LMS content, microlearning, all of which will be tailored to the specific audience and then in turn redirect the user back to the Prior Plus page or allow them to fill out a form for our sales team. Also under online training is our webinars. So users can come here to view all of the live webinars or upcoming or pre-recorded webinars. So for example, if I'm looking for something at Administrative Assistant and Front Desk, I can click this. These are all of the webinars. This one is a digital download, this one's a digital download. This one actually has a live event on December 20th, or it's a digital download. So if I click this to go to the detail page about the webinar, I get presented with different offers for how I can purchase this webinar. So I can get the event only, digital downloads, or I can get the event and digital download. Again, I can get a full overview of the webinar down below, and if I want to get all of the webinars and more courses, they can also join Prior Plus. Our categories, I can go to the All Categories page, and from here I can see our most popular training categories, or I can go down and I can sort all of our categories either alphabetical or by popularity. If I click into a category, I'm taken to a page about that specific category. I can see seminars and on-site information, online and enterprise information, or products and webinars related to this category. Here we see all of the seminars, and then if they want an on-site, they can get on-site training. These are featured courses that are part of Prior Plus that are available in this category. And then these are products and webinars that are available from this category that the user could purchase. Under group training is where we've placed on-site, corporate, and government. So the user could go to the on-site page. Here they will be given a list of all of the different on-site topics that we have. Some of these are also public seminars, and some of these are only offered as on-site training. If they wanted to do front desk security, safety and security, they could go to the details page for this particular topic. And from here, they can request on-site training to bring it to their location. This again opens up a form that will then be submitted to our sales team. The other pages under group training are corporate and government training. Corporate training speaks to the corporate world and government speaks to government agencies, but they all have a request corporate training button that they can then click. Again, it is a form that they can fill out that goes to our sales team. There's also additional information if they're looking for an enterprise, if they're looking for specific on-sites for corporate, or if they're wanting just content. Under our products, we've got it organized a couple of different ways. We have our DVDs, CDs, books, etc. These are more of a tangible object. And then we have digital downloads where they will receive an email where they can then click and download the files directly. When I arrive on the products page, I have all of my products organized by category. I can also search for a product on this particular page. I can filter down based on the product type. If there's a particular product type that I'm looking for, I can check mark these and update to just see those. So for example, if I only wanted to see books, I can check mark this and update. This page will update and only show me categories that have books. If I wanted to purchase one of these, I can click on the title. It will take me to a page that gives me the overview about the product, and then I can see the different formats that I could purchase this. If I needed more detail, I can expand this down and it'll give me more detail if available. Again, I can add this to the cart. It'll ask me if I want to continue shopping or if I'm ready to check out. I will continue shopping. And you can see that this book is now in my cart as well. The annual pass with Prior Plus, this is a page that we saw earlier, so I can go say I want the individual pass. We briefly saw this page earlier where I can then get an individual or I can get an enterprise. Currently, enterprise links to this same page. And then if somebody is looking to see what kind of administration features we have, the user can go to the administration feature page. This talks about all of the things that admins can do inside of Prior Plus. That covers mainly the top navigation. Some other things to take note is enter express code here is the same thing as enter express code here, and I'll go over that here in a minute. They can access their shopping cart directly from here, so I can click on this. It's going to take me to a new location. Which is the shopping cart, and you'll see we have the book and the seminar that we added earlier. And then the Prior.com or Prior Plus login is up here as well for the LMS. The search bar is up here as well. I'm going to go ahead and do a search for management training. This will take us to a search results page that has all of the results for anything that involves management training, and they're organized by seminars, on-sites, webinars, products, training categories, pages, and posts. So if I was only looking for a webinar, I can uncheck some of these, and I'm only going to see the webinar results. I can change my search here. I can update these as many times as I want. And clicking on any of these will take you to the same page we found earlier, the detail page. For the Express Enroll, if a user clicks this, they're going to be asked to enter their Express code, which can be found on their brochure or catalog, and their VIP number, which is found on the back of the catalog. For this example, I'm going to use one of the Express codes from a recent catalog. I'm not going to enter a VIP at this time. And here I am presented with a page that shows the cover of the catalog and what the offer was in that catalog. So now the user knows that they're in the right place, that if they have the catalog in front of them and they're seeing this, they'll have that connection. And they can come down here and they're going to have all of the same seminars that are available in that catalog. If there was an on-site training brochure or ad inside the catalog or a Prior Plus, they can click on these. It will take them down. This is just down at the bottom of the page where it talks about the on-site or it talks about the Prior Plus offer that is inside of that catalog. If they were interested in a product or webinar, they can click on this and enter the item number directly from the catalog, and it'll take them straight to the product. I'm going to go back to the home page really quick and go over some of the links that we have down in our footer. So again, we have some additional links to the category pages, which I've already covered. Again, there's links to the corporate, government, on-site, e-learning, LMS, micro-learning, and administration features. We also have our continuing education. So they can click on continuing education. Here they will read about all of the different types of accreditation that we offer. They can click on read more on any of these, and it'll take them to a page that has the courses and seminars that have that type of training or have that type of certification available. So these are all the seminars that have CPE credits. And we have courses that have CPE credits. There are over 300 of them that have CPE credits. Or I can get to the individual credit page by one of these links. Our prior blog that we have, these are our recent blog posts. They can simply click on any of these links to get to that post. These are the different formats that we have for training. So if they're looking for a seminar or online or webinars, products, and on-site. Our About Us section, this has more information about the company. So we have our About Us, our News and Affiliates page, how to become a trainer, our FAQ, which I'll go over a little bit more detail here in a sec, our Contact Us page, the buyer satisfaction, security, terms of use, and policies. And then additional resources are available that you can get straight to the blog from here. We have white papers that can be read and downloaded. They can request a catalog. Again, they can enter an express code, or they can read some of our case studies. Let me go back to the FAQ real quick. So our FAQ is a little bit more extensive than it used to be. Here the user can come and find a section that they want to go to. Maybe I'm looking for just something for technical support. I'll jump down to the technical support section and I can see all of the different questions, and I can simply click on one of the questions to see the answer to that question. If there's something very specific they're looking for, they can type it in here. And they will get some information regarding what they searched. On the Contact Us page, they can contact us via customer service. If they're looking for technical support, there's numbers for that, or if they're looking for learning opportunities, there's numbers for that as well. Becoming a trainer, on this link, they come to a page. They can read about what it would take to become a trainer. They can come over and they can apply now. This will take them to a form that they can then fill out and submit. Lastly, we have our social media. So all of these link to the Prior Learning Solutions social media pages. The user can toggle back and forth from US to Canada to see US or Canadian pricing on products and seminars. And that really covers all of the big features on the site. Again, the site is mobile friendly, so right now we're looking at this in a desktop mode. I could also pull this up on a tablet or on a mobile device. They should be able to do all of the same features that they can do on the desktop, but the screen will be formatted for a mobile experience. Thank you.